Mm-hmm.
Hi, this is Ben from Northwest Sasquatch Studies and Research. We're just doing a little semi-night legal before we have to leave because we're in kind of private area and you have to be out an hour after dark. Um, uh, there's something in the bushes next to us, but I think it's a deer. We'll find out later. But man, the difference when it gets about this time with the wood knock, it echoes. And then we went back to that same area. We saw those people. We're pretty sure they're squatters because they were there again tonight. But they didn't make no noises this time, so I think they're just people. But I'm going to do a quick wood knock and see what happens. And my girlfriend Katie was telling me it made sense. All the berries are starting to ripen on this side of the valley of the mountain and the opposite side. Because when we went over the other side higher up, nothing. No animals, no birds, nothing. And so we came over here. It is dead quiet right now, though, but it feels more lively. I don't know how to explain it, it just does. Like the smells, it seems greener. So I think there's more chance of seeing. This is where me and my friend heard the wood knocks is on this road. So this is the first time I've been out here this late because I'm kind of pushing it a little bit tonight, but we still have about 45 minutes, I think, to get out of here. So it should be fine. As long as we're not out here at an hour after dark, we're fine. Man, it's quiet. I would do like a whoop noise like that last time, how I got the respawn last time, but since there's squatters on the other side of the valley, it could, if I got a response of anything, it could be them messing with me. So I don't know if I should or shouldn't, because I'm more focusing that way, not that way. Because I feel like this is where we had the wood knocks last time. So if anything happens, it's going to be this way. I feel. But we did find the prints over that way earlier in the year. Oh, and I got my wood knock stick. It's okay. It makes a good noise. And I got a piece of firewood. So we're just going to stay out here for a little bit longer. And then... Do you hear that?
Your stomach.
Okay, good. Yeah, we make jokes. But after a long work week, I felt like coming out and doing a little bit of bigfooting. But man, it is actually dead quiet. You always wonder with the light on, like you can't really see down the road. I'm gonna look down, there's gonna be like a freaking bear coming down. Don't do that. That's spooky.
Rawr.
But no, my girlfriend puts up with this, trying to get her convinced. I take this really serious too. We're kind of just joking right now, just to lighten the mood because it is kind of a little more spooky out here tonight. But I've been wanting to do this for a while, get out a little more darker time. So I felt like there'd be more active and the wildlife moving around more. And it's a lot cooler than the middle of the day. So I figured I'd give it a shot, but I don't want to do a whoop really bad. But since there's people maybe a couple miles that way, I don't know if it's appropriate for me to do so because it's kind of contamination. Because how do you know if it's not them messing with us? But unless it's coming from that way, then I'd be a different story. I don't know. What do you think? Should I try one or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Man, it is dead quiet. Not even a bird. Wow, that echoed. It's crazy how when it gets a little bit darker, how stuff echoes more too. I don't understand. I don't know how that all works. I'm not. educated in how sounds work yet. I'm learning more as I go. That's my stomach if you hear a growling noise. But it was very quiet. Another thing is, when I heard that wood knock last time when I was on the other side, was where we went first, I felt like somebody was watching us. This time when I went over there, it felt normal, it was quiet, but I felt like nothing was watching us. There's no animal noise, nothing. So,
The dogs are whining.
okay. It is really quiet though. I'm looking on time.
9:42.
Okay, should probably get going here soon. It's not dark about 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I see a sunset, I feel we're so good. I'll look down the road a little bit. Watch us turn the car lights on, just bam, right there.
Roar. Any light? Any eyeballs?
I don't know if that light's good enough for that. I think we're doing the right thing with having everything kind of turned off and just staying quiet and just doing little things. Wish I could do a whoop so badly right now, because that's how I got it. It was weird. We were just messing around, and that's how we got the wood knocks. My very first wood knocks. I went whoop. No, actually, it was when we were going hoo hoo. Me and my friend were messing with the owl, and that's when we got the wood knocks, and we thought, oh, maybe someone's out here. So we did a little investigating, make sure no one was around, and then we came down this road, and that's when we heard the wood knocks going up the mountain. And I went whoop, and it go bang. I do it again, bang, back and forth. The very last one though was a lot different. It was deeper, and I felt it through my chest. It was very strange. So that's when I knew it wasn't a human. And it was going up the mountain, not back down to the road. There's nothing up there but closed gates, and you can't get in there. So, yeah. We'll give this a couple more shots, and we'll probably call it good. I still want to push our luck. Just glad we got to be coming out here at a little bit different time for once. I just wish people weren't around. All right. Well, this is Northwest Sasquatch Days in Research. I think we're going to call it quits. We may make a small video that's driving out just to talk more about stuff. But I'm trying to keep the locations a little more, probably just because I realize I need to be more I want to show people all my evidence just because I'm not trying to be secretive. But I don't want this area to get contaminated with other people. And if you're a researcher in the area that I'm located in Oregon, you know me and you want to research with me or come out here and research, we can talk. And I love collabing with other people, researchers, and talking about their evidence, their thoughts, and things. Like, we have to work as a group. So I'm not trying to always be secretive or anything. I just feel like you should communicate with the other researchers so you're not cross-contaminating. But you all have a good weekend, and have a good night. Bye.